Mojo in the morning show. Yes, I discriminate by age for one particular thing. My Instacart shopper. I will not like you if you are an Instacart person and you are picking out my groceries and you are under the age of 35 years old. I actually will, when I Instacart, I will start a chat with the Instacart-ter and find out a little bit about them.
Do you really?
Yeah. Like I'll say, like if it will say, I don't know, Clarice. And I don't know why I picked the name Clarice. And I'll say, hey, Clarice, what's going on? Thanks for doing my Instacart thing. Oh, great. Hey, Clarice, you don't mind me asking, Clarice, I'll ask, how old are you? And if the Instacarter says, I'm 24 years old, I will not allow them to do my Instacart. I'll figure out every way that I can to either cancel up some of the stuff that I'm ordering and just have them like grab the frozen food items.
Wait, why?
Because have you ever seen a person who is in their mid-20s try to pick out produce at a grocery store?
Hey.
They have no clue how to pick out produce. And I have had it before where I have had the 21-year-old Instacarter and my Kroger order comes and they pick out, fruit that in 2 days is bad. They don't go and they don't take the time doing it. It's the older Instacart people that actually take the time making sure that they get the really good fruit for you. I had one time. What's that?
Your radio show, but I can't pick out.
No, you're different.
Damn avocados.
You're different. you are different because you are an old soul. But imagine Reese going in Instacarting and picking stuff out for us.
Ouch.
Right, Reese? Am I right with this?
I have no idea what to look for. So
Honest
take
question, Reese. Do you do your own grocery shopping, or does your mom go with you, or does your mom do it? You do.
Do you do any grocery shopping? Honestly,
I do.
You do?
But do you pick?
Oh wait, you love that place by your apartment?
Yeah, the Woodward Corner Market.
Yes, that's right.
Woodward
okay,
Corner
I do remember
Market.
you saying
Oh,
that.
it's
Yeah.
awesome.
He's obsessed with it.
But
yeah.
let me ask you: do you cook and do you buy produce, fresh items, or are you just like a frozen pizza rolls guy?
Frozen pizza rolls kind of guy, but I'm trying to get there.
He makes a damn good smoothie.
Yeah.
You really do, and you
ya?
use frozen stuff, don't you, inside that smoothie?
Kinda. I usually just.
Okay, you can pick out my frozen fruit if you want to. I one time had an Instacarter who I put limes on there. Chelsea wanted limes because she wanted to do a tequila night, and they bought avocados. That shows you how bad that Instacarter was, and it was a younger person. It was a person that was, I think, like 21 or something like that.
Have you
They
ever
told
had
me.
somebody push back when you ask their age? Because if somebody asked me that, I would be like,
No, they all
screw
tell me.
you.
No,
Really?
they're all great with it. And I'll say this to you: if you're, in your mid-20s, great. You can pick up my Costco water order. you can be the person lifting it because nothing makes me feel worse than when I do a Costco order and I look because I order like 6 of those Ice Mountain pallet things, like where there's like 40 Ice Mountain bottles in each one of them because we go through water like crazy. And nothing makes me feel worse than when the Instacart driver shows up at the house and it's like a 60-year-old lady and she had to go get the water for me.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like such an a-hole. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548 is our telephone number. Hi, Brittany. What's going on?
Hi.
Hi.
I was just texting and I got a call back, but if you were to have asked me my age if I got your order for Instacart, I would be so creeped out that I would probably cancel the order myself.
Really? Well, let me say this to you. I will tell them specifically why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Well, if you were to say it in the first initial message, that's...
No, I'll do that. So here's the instance. Okay, if I'm going back and forth, it says Brittany's on the way to go pick up my order. Which, by the way, how really on the way are you when it says that you're on the way to go to the shopping?
Well, me, myself, I go immediately. So as
Do
soon
you?
as I get it, I'm on my way. But
Because I picture that the people are pantless at home watching, Netflix or something.
no.
But here,
I'm sure some people do that.
here's what I do. I go, Brittany's on her way, and then I type up and go, hi, Brittany, it's Tom. And you go, hey, Tom, it's Brittany. And I'll say, hey, Brittany, quick question for you because it deals with this order. How old are you? And when they say why, I'm going to say, well, because some of these items on here are items that I would like somebody that is a little older to know how to pick out. And
Well,
honestly,
with you asking the age initially, I would automatically cancel and be like, "Oh, this guy's getting ready to plan to stuff me in his closet."
no, I wouldn't stuff you in the closet. I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. But I will tell you this: I will stuff you in the closet if you get me bruised bananas. I don't like bruised bananas. Do you know how to pick out produce, Brittany?
Yes, but bruised bananas.
Okay.
If you get the wrong one, can't you do banana bread?
Yes, exactly. That was my intention. I wanted to make banana bread. Brittany, let me ask you: when you're picking produce out, where do you go? The front, the back, the middle? Where are you going? Because I'm going to see if you know the answer.
Wait, what do you mean?
Where the best bananas are looking. I mean,
All right.
there's no.
Oh, that's a
specific
good
place
answer.
So
to
here's the
look
deal.
around.
Wait, what do you mean front?
Here's the deal.
Like of the pile?
My produce friends over at Kroger have told me this. My buddy Dave, who's a produce guy over at the Kroger by my house, Dave says go to the middle because we always end up putting the stuff up front that is the stuff that we want to sell, or in the back because people always end up going to the front
See,
or
I
the
thought
back.
that they would pick they would put the best looking stuff in the front so the piles look all nice and fresh.
No, not necessarily.
No?
Yeah, but then people go through and they pick off their specific bananas and they just leave them laying all over.
And the front of the counter on the stuff of produce is usually stuff that fell on the ground and it was bouncing around and has lots of bruises on it. So sometimes that ends up
Boy,
happening.
you've pissed off a lot of listeners texting in saying you can't be lazy and particular. If you're going to be that picky, you
It's
have
not
to do it
laziness.
yourself.
I'm paying them a good amount of money to go and grab my thing. It's convenience. I'll order Instacart orders while I'm at work, so I try to do it while I'm doing hair. This isn't lazy. I'm here at the station. What's going on, Amber?
Hi, guys. So I have a story. My friend ordered Instacart, and she had a younger guy as a shopper. She ordered green onions, and he brought her leeks.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm going to tell you something. I probably would have done the same thing.
I don't even know what a leek is, but
they're
it's
very
not a green
similar
onion.
looking.
Well,
Really?
The grocery stores have
Yeah.
signs, so even if you don't know what it is, Kroger's going to tell you right on the top.
Yeah, leeks. They're enormous. The leeks are like really long, and they're not green onions. So
I have mistaken lettuce and cabbage before, and it's.
You would be a bad Instacart.
I would be a terrible Instacart shopper.
What's up, Alyssa?
Hey, Mojo, I think you just need to go shopping for yourself for produce. But if nobody can pick it out correctly, then don't put it on your order.
Oh no, but I'm saying it's not that nobody can pick it out correctly. I've had great produce pickers from Instacart. I've given them great reviews too, and I'll even make comments and write comments to them about how somebody. Actually, there's one. I don't know if I have her name from one of my last. Does it save your Instacart people?
It does.
In your thing?
I don't have it anymore, but I do think you can go back and see your last
You don't
order.
do Instacart anymore?
I haven't done it in a while, no.
Really? You're a shopper all the time?
Mhm.
Or do you not buy anything at the grocery store?
No, I just shop.
You like to do it yourself?
Yeah.
Your Kroger sucks, by the way. It's the hardest to get in and out of.
I have to tell you something. I love my Kroger, but not that Kroger. I agree with you. My Kroger is not a good Kroger.
Your Kroger is a brutal Kroger.
It is.
All right, I'm going to shout out somebody. You ready for this? I'm going to shout out. Where's the name? Where would the name be on this thing?
I kind of
More.
forget what the
Let's
app
see
is
here.
like.
More chat here.
Or go to doesn't it say past orders?
Yeah, but it just shows my past orders, but it doesn't say the name of the person on there.
Oh.
Because I would shout this person out, but I did an order the other day. They were fantastic. They were so good. So I ordered blueberries, bananas, limes, apples. I wanted honeydews. That's the other thing too. Sometimes you'll put honeydews on there,
Who eats honeydew?
and it won't be honeydew. I
Who
love
eats honeydew?
Honey-
delicious.
Oh my God, you guys! You might as well drink a glass of water.
And
Do you put in the
Wait,
notes
that's
like?
watermelon, not honeydew.
No, watermelon has a taste.
Did you put in the notes, Mojo, like I need avocados firm for the next 3 days, or I need them to eat today?
well, that's the
soft,
other
or-
thing too. No, that's the other thing that I will actually say to them in the chat. So I'll tell them, hey, can you get me one that's ripe? And if you tell a guy, like Reese, what does a ripe avocado look like?
That is a great question. I would have to Google that, probably.
Okay.
You want it to be a
at
little
least,
tough, right?
No, a ripe one is one that's softer.
And there's a trick to figuring it out.
What is it?
You take off the little stem and look inside.
Snap. See, you learned something new.
Although that's
and
bad.
ruin it for all the others.
Yeah, that's bad.
You got to do it by touch, fam.
You got to do it by touch. If you take off the stems. By the way, everybody at Shannon's Kroger, she's taking the stems off.
I'm not touching avocados. Obviously, I would die. I'm very allergic to
You
them.
die just from touching them?
No, I'm just saying I'm not buying avocados.
Okay.
So
but you're just going to tell the public to do it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, I am.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
I told you guys the story in the studio here. I didn't say it on the air. But last time I was grocery shopping, a guy came up and asked me, "Hey, where are the guacs?" I'm like, "The what?" And he goes, "I need the guacs."
No.
I said, "Guacamole?"
No.
He goes, "No, the guacs."
No.
He was talking about avocados. He didn't know what guacamole is made of. He thought it was made of guacs.
No, he just goes to Chipotle a lot.